3. Turning effect on a coil. The second half of this chapter talks about the turning effect on a coil, which is the mechanism of an electric motor. In this simulation, there is, again, a rectangular coil. It is not a current balance, however. Current flows around the coil, and sometimes we may even have more turns of coil to increase the turning effect. Well, when the coil flows in this way between the magnets, there will be induced magnetic force, which look like this. The induced magnetic forces produce a net moment which will then turn the coil clockwise, as shown here. However, as the coil turns, the moment becomes smaller, and when the coil turns to the vertical, the magnetic forces also become vertical, and that produces no moment at all. In other words, the moment is decreasing as the coil turns from horizontal position to vertical position. The moment of a couple is given by tau equals Fd, where d is the separation between the forces. As d is changing when the coil turns, the moment is also changing. It becomes smaller when the coil is turning from the horizontal to the vertical position. The moment is eventually given by Bin sine theta, and the moment is changing all the time at different coil positions. When it is horizontal, the moment is largest. When it is vertical, the moment is 0, and so on. From this expression, we see that the moment is directly proportional to the magnetic field, current, and also the size of the rectangular coil. We see that the moment is a sinusoidal variation with an amplitude of Bin, where A is the area of the coil, no matter what shape the coil is, even for the circle. Example 13. Find the moment acting on a coil. You must be very familiar with 3D drawings as well as the left-hand rule in order to answer correctly. For part B, it asked for the maximum magnitude of the moment, tau equals NBAI, which occurs when the coil is parallel to the magnetic field. In fact, the moment is a sinusoidal function that varies with the amplitude of NBAI as shown on the last page. Do check point 8 below.